I learn in this letter that Don Pedro of Aragon comes this night to Messina.
He is not far off. He was not 3 leagues before when I left him.
How many gentlemen have you lost in this action?
But few of any sort, and none of name.
A victory is twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. I find here that Don Pedro hath bestowed much honor upon a young Florentine called Claudio.
Much deserved on his part, and equally remembered by Don Pedro. He hath indeed grown beyond the promise of his age, doing in the field the feats of a lion. He hath indeed bettered expectation than you must expect of me to tell you how.
He hath an uncle here in Messina that will be glad of it.
I have already delivered him many letters, and there appears much joy in him.
I pray you, is Signor Montanto returned from the war, or no?
I know none of that name, lady. There was none in the army of any sort.
What is he that you ask for, niece?
My cousin means Signor Benedict of Padua.
Ah.
Signor Benedict? He was a good soldier, I believe.
He is a very valiant trencherman. He hath an excellent stomach. But I pity, how many hath he killed in these wars? Indeed, how many hath he killed? For I promise to eat all of his killing.
He is in good service, my lady.
And he's a good soldier to a lady. But what is he to a lord?
A lord to a lord, a man to a man, stuffed with all honorable virtues.
Oh, it is so indeed. He is no less than a stuffed man. But for the stuffing, well, we are all born.
You must not mistake my niece. There is a kind of merry war betwixt Signor Benedict and her. They never meet, but there is a skirmish of wit between them.
Oh, alas, he gets nothing by that. In our last conflict, 4 of his 5 wits went halting off. Now is the whole man governed with 1, so that he hath wit enough to keep himself and his horse. But I pray you, who is his companion now? He hath every month a new sworn brother.
Is possible?
Very easily possible. He wears his faith but as the fashion of his cap, that ever changes with the next law.
I understand. The man is not in your books.
No, and he were, I would burn my study. But I pray you, who is his companion?
Oh, he is often in the company of the right noble Claudio.
Oh, Lord, you will hang upon him like a disease. He is sooner caught than the pestilence, and the taker runs presently mad. God help the noble Claudio if he have caught the Benedict. It will cost him £1,000 ere he be cured.
I bid you good day and keep friends with you, lady.
You do, good friend.
You will never run mad, niece.
No, not till a hot January.
Don Pedro is approached.
Ah! Oh, Signor Leonardo, you are come to meet your trouble. The fashion of the world is to avoid cost, and you encounter it.
Never came trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace. For trouble being gone, comfort should remain. But when you depart from me, sorrow abides and happiness takes his leave.
You embrace your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter.
Her mother hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, sir, that you asked her?
Signor Benedict, no. For then were you a child.
Signor Leonato be a father. She would not have his head on her shoulders for all Messina. As like him as she is.
I wonder that you will still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
Oh, what? My dear Lady Disdain. Are you still living?
Is it possible Disdain should die, and she hath such meat food to feed it, Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to Disdain if you come in.
Then is courtesy a turn for. But it is true that I am loved of all ladies. Only you accepted. And would that I had it in my heart. To not have a hard heart. For truly, I love none.
Oh, a dear happiness to women. They would else have been troubled with a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood. I am of your humor for that. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God keep your ladyship still in that mind. Save some or other gentleman, a predestinate, scratched face.
Scratching did not make it worse. If such a face as yours.
Why, you are a rare parrot, teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse had the speed of your tongue, and so good a continuer. But 'tis enough, in God's name. I have done.
Oh, you always end with a jade's I know you of old.
That is the sum of all, Leonardo. Signor Claudio and Signor Benedict, my dear friend Leonardo hath invited you all. I tell him we shall stay here at the least a month, and he heartily prays some occasion may detain us longer.
Oh, let me bid you welcome, my lord. Being well reconciled to the prince, your brother, I owe you all duty.
I thank you. I am not of many words, but I thank you.
Please it, your grace, lead on.
Benedict. Didst thou note the
Yeah.
daughter of Signor Leonato?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Do you ask for my sober judgment, or after my custom, being a professed tyrant to their sex?
No. I pray thee speak in sober judgment.
Sober terms, then. She is too short for a high praise, too simple for a clever praise, and too small for a great praise. One thing can I say, that were she other than she is, she were unhandsome. And yet her being none other than she is, I do not like her.
Thou thinkest I am in sport. I pray thee, tell me truly how thou likest her.
Would you buy her that you mustn't buy after her?
Can the world buy such a jewel?
Yea, and a case to put it into.
In mine eye, she is the sweetest lady that I ever looked on.
I can see, and yet without spectacles. And I see no such thing. There's her cousin, and were she not possessed with a fury, exceeds her as in beauty, as much as the 1st of May doth the last of December. Oh, but I hope you have no intent to turn husband, have you?
I would scarce trust myself, though I had sworn the contrary, if Hero would be my wife.
My, is it come to this? Shall I never see a bachelor of 80 again? Go to it, then. Put your neck into a yoke. And see, Don Pedro has come to seek you.
What secret hath held you here, that you followed not to Leonardo's?
I would, Grace, who constrain me to tell?
I charge thee on thy allegiance.
On my allegiance, it is the Count. He is in love. With who? Mark how short his answer is. With Hero, Leonato's short daughter.
If this were so, so were it uttered.
Like the old tale, my lord. 'Twere not so, nor 'tis not so, but God forbid it should be so.
And if mine will not change shortly, God forbid it should be otherwise.
Amen if you love her. The lady is very worthy.
You speak this to fetch me in, my lord,
By my troth, I speak my thought.
and in faith, I spoke mine.
And by my 2 faiths and 2 troths, I spoke mine.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
That I could neither feel how she could be loved, nor know how she should be worthy, is the opinion that fire cannot melt out of me. I shall die in it at the stake.
Thou wast ever an obstinate heretic in the despite of beauty.
I never could maintain his part, but in the force of his will.
That a woman conceives me, I thank her. That she likewise brought me up, I give her most humble thanks. But that I will hang my bugle in an invisible baldric, all women shall pardon me. And since I do none the wrong to mistrust any, I do myself the right to trust none. For the which the fine is, for which I may go the finer, I shall live and die a bachelor.
I shall see the ere I die look pale with love.
With anger, with sickness, or with hunger, my lord. Not with love. Prove that love should take such blood from me as cannot be remade in drinking. Why, put mine eye out with a ballad maker's pen, and pin me with it on the door of a brothel house for the sign of blind Cupid.
Well, as time shall try. In time the savage bull doth bear the oath.
The savage bull may, but if ever the sensible Benedict, do take the horns off the bull and place them upon my head, and as you may see in large letters upon a sign, "Here's a good horse to hire," so shall my sign say, "Here is Benedict, the married man."
In the meantime, good Signor Benedict, repair to Leonato's, commend me to him, and tell him I will not fail him at supper. For indeed he hath made great preparation.
I do have matter in myself for such an embassage.
My liege,
Your Highness may now do me good.
my love is thine to teach. Teach it but how, and thou shalt see how apt it is to do any hard thing that may do thee good.
Hath Leonato any son, my lord?
No child but Hero. She's his only heir.
Dost thou affect her, Claudio?
Oh, my lord, when you went onward, on this ended action, I looked upon her with a soldier's eye. That liked, but had a rougher task in hand than to drive liking to the name of love. Now I am returned, and that war thoughts have left their places vacant. In their rooms come thronging soft and delicate desires. Oh, prompting me, how fair young Hero is, saying, I liked her ere I went to wars.
Thou dost love fair Hero, cherish it. And I will break with her and with her father, and you shall have her.
How sweetly you do minister to love.
And I will fit thee with remedy. I know we shall have a revelling tonight. I will assume thy part in some disguise and tell fair Hero I am Claudio. Then in her bosom I'll unclasp my heart and take her hearing prisoner with the force and strong encounter of my amorous tale. Then, after to her father will I bring, and the conclusion is, you shall have her. In practice, let us put this presence.
My lord, why are you thus out of measure so sad?
There is no measure in the occasion that breeds, therefore the sadness is without limit.
You should hear reason,
And when I have heard it, what blessing brings it?
if not a present remedy, at least a patient suffering.
I cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause and smile at no man's jest. Eat when I have stomach and wait for no man's leisure. Sleep when I am drowsy and tend on no man's business. Laugh when I am merry and claw no man in his humor.
Yea, but you must not do it till you can do it without controlling. You have of late stood out against your brother, and he hath but lately taken you back into his graces.
I had rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace. It better fits my blood to be disdained of all than to fashion a carriage to rob love from any. And this, though I cannot be said to be a flattering, honest man, must not be denied, but I am a plain-dealing villain. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, leave me that I am. Seek not wrong.
Can you make no use of your discontent?
I make all use of it, for I use it only. Who comes here?
I came yonder from a great supper. The prince, your brother, is royally entertained by Leonato. And I can give you intelligence of an intended marriage.
Will it serve for any model to build mischief on? What is he for a fool that betroths himself to unquietness?
Marry! It is your brother's right hand.
Who, the most exquisite Claudio?
Even he.
A proper squire. And who? Which way looks he?
Marry on Hero, the daughter, and heir of Leonardo.
Come, let us thither. This may prove food to my displeasure. That young startup hath all the glory of my overthrow. If I can cross him any way, I bless myself every way. You are both sure and will assist me?
To the death, my lord.
Come, let us to the great supper. There cheers the great that I am subdued, with a cookwork my mind. Shall we go prove what's to be done?
We'll wait upon your lordship.
Was not Count John here at supper?
I saw him not. How tartly that gentleman looks. I never can see him, but I'm heartburned an hour after.
He's a very melancholy disposition.
You were an excellent man, but made just in the midway between him and Benedict. The one is too like an image, it says nothing. The other too much like Milady's eldest son, evermore tattling.
Then half Signor Benedict's tongue in Count John's mouth, and half Count John's melancholy in Signor Benedict's face.
With a good leg and a good foot, uncle, and money enough in his purse, such a man could win any woman in the world, if he could get her goodwill.
By my troth, niece, thou wilt never get thee a husband if thou be so shrewd of thy tongue. In faith, she's too cursed.
Too cursed is more than cursed. I shall lessen God's sending that way. For it is said, God sends a cursed cow short horns, but to a cow too cursed he sends none.
So by being too cursed, God will send you no horns.
Just, if he sends me no husband, for the which blessing I am at him upon my knees every morning and evening. Lord, I could not endure a husband with a beard on his face. I had rather lie in the wool.
You may light on a husband that hath no beard.
What should I do with him? Dress him in my apparel, and make him my waiting gentlewoman. He that hath a beard is more than a youth, and he that hath no beard is less than a man. And he that is more than a youth is not for me. And he that is less than a man, I am not for him. Therefore, I shall even take 6pence in earnest of the bear-keeper and lead his apes into hell.
Well, then go you into hell?
No, uncle. To the gates. And there will the devil meet me, like an old cuckold, with horns on his head, and say, "Get you to heaven, Beatrice! Get you to heaven! Here's no place for you made." So, deliver I up my apes, and away to St. Peter for the heavens. He shows me where the bachelors sit, and there we live as merry as the day is long.
Well, niece, I hope to see you one day fitted with a husband.
Not till God make men of some other metal than earth. No, uncle, I'll not.
My daughter, remember what I told you. If the prince do solicit you in that kind, you know your answer.
The fault will be in the music, cousin. You do not move in good time. If the prince be too important, tell him there is measure in everything, and so take something.
Cousin, you apprehend passing shrewdly.
I have a good eye, uncle. I can see a church by daylight.
The revelers are entering. Make good room.
Lady, will you walk about with your friend?
So you walk softly, look sweetly, and say no. I am yours with one, especially when I walk away.
With me in your company?
I may so, when I please.
Will you not tell me who told you so?
No, you shall pardon me.
Nor will you not tell me who you are?
Not now.
That I was disdainful, and that I had my good wit out of the 100 merry tales. Why, this was Signor Benedict that said so.
What's he?
Oh, I'm sure you know him well enough.
Pray me. What's he?
Did he never make you laugh?
Believe me, I know not the man.
He is the prince's jester. Very dull fool. None but libertines delight in him. And the commendation is not in his wit, but in his villainy, for he both pleaseth men and angers them, and then they laugh at him and beat him. Oh, I'm sure he isn't a fool. What he afforded me.
When I know the gentleman, I shall tell him what you say.
Do. He'll but break a comparison or two on me, which peradventure, not marked, or not laughed at, strikes him into melancholy. We must follow the leaders.
In every good thing.
Sure, my brother is amorous on hearing it, but will draw her father to break it for that. The ladies follow her, but one visor remains.
And that is Claudio. I know him by his bearing.
Are you not Signor Benedict?
You know me well. I am he.
Signor, you are very near my brother in his love. He is enamored on hearing her. I pray you, dissuade him from her. She is a before his birth. You may do the part of an honest man.
How know you, Pilato?
I heard him swear his affection.
So did I too. Swore he would marry her tonight.
Come, let us to the banquet.
Thus answer I, in the name of Benedict, that hear these ill news with the ears of Claudio. 'Tis certain so. The prince woos for himself. Friendship is constant in all other things, save in the office and affairs of love.
Count Claudio.
Yea, the same.
Come, will you go with me?
Whither?
About the next willow, to your own business, County Cloudy. What fashion will you wear upon your garland? About your neck, like an usurer's chain, or about your arm, like a lieutenant's scarf? You must wear it one way, for the prince hath got your hero.
I wish him joy of her.
Oh, it's spoken like an honest drovier. But had you thought the prince would have served you thus?
I pray you, leave me.
Oh, now you strike like the blind man. 'Twas the boy that stole your meat, and now you'll beat the post.
If it will not be, I'll leave you.
Alas, poor hurt fowl. Now he will creep into sedges. But then my lady Beatrice should know me, and not know me. The prince's jester, huh? It may be that I am so called because I am married. But I am apt to do myself wrong. No. It is the base, yes, bitter disposition of Beatrice that puts the world into her person, so gives me out. Well, I'll be revenged as I may.
How now, Signor? Where's the Count? Did you see him?
Oh, I found him here, melancholy. A lodge in a warren. Thereupon I offered my company to yonder willow, either to make a garland as being forsaken, or to tie him up as worthy to be whipped.
To be whipped? Why? What's his fault?
The flat transgression of a schoolboy who, finding a bird's nest, shows it to his friend, and he steals it. Thou art his friend, and thou art mine if thou wast helped me.
Oh, I will but teach them to sing and restore them to the owner.
If their singing answer your saying, by my troth, you speak honestly. And as an honest man, I must ask for assistance in my own matters.
The Lady Beatrice hath a quarrel to you.
Oh,
The gentleman that danced with her told her she is much wronged by you.
Oh, she misused me. Past the endurance of a block. My very visor began to assume life and scold with her. She told me, not thinking I was myself, that I was the prince's jester. That I was duller than a great thaw. Oh, she speaks poignards, and every word stabs. I would not marry her for all that Adam had before he transgressed.
Look, here she comes.
Aye. Will your grace send me on any employment to the world's end? Ask her 3 hairs from the great Chansby, or send me to venture to the pygmies, rather than have 3 words conference with this harpy. You have no employment for me.
None but to desire your good company.
Here is a dish I cannot stand. Cannot endure 3 bites of my lady tongue.
Come, lady, come. You've lost the heart of Signor Benedict.
Yea, my lord. He lent it me a while, and I gave him use for it. Double heart for a single one. Marry, once before, he won it of me with false dice. Therefore your lordship may well say I have lost it.
You have put him down, lady. You have put him down.
So I would not he should do me, my lord, lest I should prove the mother of fools. But I brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to see.
Why, how now, Count? Wherefore are you sad?
Not sad, my lord?
How then? Sick?
Neither, my lord.
The Count is neither sad nor sick, nor merry nor well, but civil. Count. Civil as an orange. Something of that jealous complexion.
In faith, lady, I think your blazon to be true. While we sworn, if he be so, his conceit is false. Here, Claudio, I have wooed in thy name, and fair hero is won. I broke with her father, and his goodwill obtained. Name the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count, take me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all grace say amen to it.
Speak, Count.
Oh, silence is the perfectest herald of joy. I were but little happy, if I could say how much. Lady, as you are mine, I am yours. I give myself away for you, and dote upon the exchange.
Speak, cousin. If you cannot speak, stop his mouth with a kiss. Let him not speak neither.
In faith, lady, you have a merry heart.
Indeed, my lord. I thank it, poor fool. It keeps on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear that he is in her heart.
And so she doth, cousin.
Good lord, for alliance. Thus goes everyone to the world but I. I am sunburned. I shall sit in the corner, cry hey-ho for a husband.
Lady Beatrice, I will get thee one.
I'd rather have one of your father's getting. Hath your grace ne'er a brother like you? Your father got excellent husbands if only a maiden could come by them.
Will you have me, lady?
Oh, no, my lord. Unless I might have another one for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech your grace to pardon me. I was born to speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me. And to be married best becomes you, for without question you were born under a merry star.
No, indeed, my lord, my mother cried. Then there was a star danced under that such.
Niece, will you look to those things I told you of?
By your grace.
By my troth, a pleasant-spirited lady.
There is little of the melancholy element in her, my lord. She is never sad, but when she sleeps, and not ever sad then. For I have often heard my daughter say she hath often dreamt of unhappiness, and waked herself with laughing.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
Oh, by no means. She mocks all the wooers out of suit.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
My lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
County Claudio, when mean you to go to church?
Tomorrow, my lord. Time goes on crutches till love have all his rights. Not till Monday, my dear son, which is a hence a just 7 night, and a time too brief, too, to have all things answer my mind.
Come, you shake the head at so long a breathing. But I warn thee, Claudio, the time shall not pass slowly by us. I will undertake in the interim one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Signor Benedict and the Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. I would fain have it a match, and I doubt not but to fashion it if you three will minister to me such assistance as I shall give you direction.
My lord, I am for you, though it cost me 10 nights' watchings. And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
And Benedict is not the unhopefullest husband that I know. Thus far can I praise him. He is of noble strain, of approved valor, and confirmed honesty. I will teach you how to humor your cousin that she falls in love with Benedict. And I, with your two helps, will so practice on Benedict that in despite of his quick wit and his queasy stomach, he shall fall in love with Beatrice. Oh, if we can accomplish this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods. Go in with me, and I will tell you my drift.
It is so. The daughter of Leonato will marry the Count Claudio.
Yea, my lord. But I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment leave this middle to me. I am sick of displeasure to him. Whatsoever comes athwart his affection ranges evenly with mine. How canst thou cross this marriage?
No. Honestly, my lord. But so covertly that no dishonesty shall appear in it.
Show me briefly how.
I think I told your lordship a year since how much I am in the favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman to Hero.
I remember.
I can, at any unseasonable instant of the night, appoint her to look out at her lady's chamber window.
What life isn't that to be the death of this marriage?
Oh, the poison of that lies in you to tell her. Go you to the prince your brother. Spare not to tell him that he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimation you do mightily hold up to a contaminated stale, such a one as Hero.
What proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, vex Claudio, undo Hero, and kill Leonato. Look you for any other issue?
Only to despite them I will endeavor anything.
Go then, find me a meet hour to draw Don Pedro and the Count Claudio alone. Offer them instances which shall bear no less likelihood than to see me at her chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero. Hear Margaret term me Claudio, and bring them to see this the very night before the intended wedding. And there shall appear such seeming truth of Hero's disloyalty, that jealousy shall be called assurance, and all the preparation overthrown.
Grow this to what adverse issue it may, I will put it in practice. The cunning in working this, and thy fee is 1,000 ducats.
Be you constant in the accusation, and my cunning shall not shame me.
much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he is in love, may become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. I have known when there was no music with him, but the drum and the fife. That was just all the tabor and the pipe. I've known when he would have walked 10 miles afoot to see a good armor. And he will spend 10 nights awake carving the fashion of a new doublet. I've known when he was wont to speak honest and plainly, like a good man and a soldier. Now he has turned orthographer. His words are very fantastical banquets. So many strange dishes. May I be so convergent and see with these eyes? Cannot tell. I think not. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another is virtuous, yet I am well. No, till all graces be in one woman shall not come into my grace. Rich shall she be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, I'll never cheapen her. Good-spirited, I'll never want her. Noble, not I for an angel. Fair, I'll never look on her. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be whatever color it shall please God. Oh, here comes the prince and Signor Love. I will hide me in the arbor.
See you where Benedict hath hid himself?
Oh, very well, my lord. We'll bid the kid fox with the pennyworth.
Come hither, Leonardo. What was it you told me of today, that your niece, Beatrice, is in love with Signor Benedict?
I never did think you would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither, but most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath in all outward behavior seemed ever to abhor. Is possible? Sits the wind in that corner? My lord, I know not what to tell of it, but that she loves him with an enraged affection. 'Tis past the infinite of thought.
Maybe she doth but counterfeit.
Faith, like enough.
Oh, counterfeit! There was never counterfeit a passion came so near the life of passion as she discovers it.
Why? What effects of passion shows she?
Bait the hook well,
this fish will bite. What effects, my lord? She will sit you. You heard my daughter tell you how.
She did indeed.
How? How, I pray you? You amaze me! I would have thought her spirit had been invincible against all assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedict.
Hath she made her affection known to Benedict?
No, my lord, and she swears she never will. That is her torment. It is true indeed. So says your daughter. Shall I? Says Beatrice. That have so often counted it with scorn, write to him that I love him. Love me? Well, this she says when she is beginning to write to him. For she'll be up 20 times a night, and there will she sit in her smock till she hath writ a sheet of paper. My daughter tells us all. Oh, she tore the letter into 1,000 halfpence, railed at herself that she should be so immodest to write to someone that she knew would flout her. And then, down upon her knees, she falls, weeps, sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience. She doth indeed. The ecstasy has so much overborne her that my daughter is sometimes afeard she will do a desperate outrage to herself. It is very true.
It were good that Benedict knew of it by some other, if she will not discover it.
Oh, to what end? He would but make a sport of it and torment the poor lady worse.
And he should, it were an alms to hang him, for the lady is, out of all question, virtuous.
And she is. Exceeding wise.
In everything but in loving Benedict. I would she would have bestowed this dotage on me. I would have daffed all other respects and made her half myself. I pray you tell Benedict of it and hear what he will say.
Were it good, think you? Hero says that Beatrice will die. For she says she will die if he love her not, and she will die if she make her love him. And she will die if he woo her. Rather than she will bate one breath of her accustomed crossness.
She doth well. If she should make tender of her love, 'tis very possible he'll scorn it, for the man, as you all know, hath a contemptible spirit.
He is a very proper gentleman.
Oh, he hath indeed a good outward happiness.
Before God, and in my mind, very wise.
He doth indeed show some sparks that I like wit.
And I take him to be valiant.
Shall we go find Benedict and tell him of her love?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel. Nay, it were not so. She may wear her heart out first.
Well, let it cool the while. I love Benedict well, and could wish he would modestly examine himself to see how much he is unworthy of so good a lady.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner is ready. If ye do not dote on her upon this, I will never trust my expectation.
Let there be the same net spread for her, and that must your daughter and her gentlewomen carry. Sport will be when they hold one an opinion of another's dotage, and no such matter. Ooh, let us send her to call him into dinner. This can be no trick.
confidence was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. Love me! Why, it must be requited. I did never think to marry. But doth not the appetite alter? A man cannot endure in his age the meat he loved in his youth. No. Nay. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I would live till I were married. They say the woman is fair. 'Tis so, I can bear them witness. I say she is virtuous. By my troth, 'tis so. I say she is wise, yet for loving me. Truly, 'tis no great argument to her folly. For I will be horribly in love with her. But I will. It's been many a day since I saw her passing by. Here comes Beatrice. By this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you took pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure, then, in the message?
Yea, only so much as you may take upon a knife's point. No stomach, signor, fare you well.
Sit down and let me speak. Against my will, I am bid you come into dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains for those thanks than you took to thank me. That's as good as to say, any pain I take for you is as good as pleasure. Oh, if I do not pity her, I am a villain.
Now mark it. When Beatrice doth come, our talk must only be of Benedict. When I do name him, let it be thy part to praise him more than any man ever did there. My talk to thee must be of how Benedict is sick in love with Beatrice. Now let us begin. For look, where Beatrice like a lapwing runs, close by the ground to hear our conference.
Fear you not my part of the dialogue.
Let us draw near that our ear lose nothing of the false sweet bait we lay for it.
But are you sure that Beatrice loves Benedict so entirely?
So says the prince and my new troth lord.
And did they bid you tell her out?
They did entreat me to acquaint Rabbit, but I asked them to wish them wrestle with affection, and never to let Beatrice know of it.
Oh, why do you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as full, as fortunate a bed, as Beatrice shall couch upon?
God of love, I know he doth deserve as full fortune. But nature never framed a woman's heart of prouder stuff than that of Beatrice. She cannot love, nor take no shape, nor project of affection.
Sure, I think so. And therefore certainly it were not good she knew his love, lest she make sport at it.
But who dare tell her so? If I should speak, she would mock me into air. Oh, she would laugh me out of myself, and press me to death with it. Therefore, let Benedict, like covered fire, consume away in sighs and waste inwardly. It were better death than die with mocks, which is as bad as die with tyranny.
Yet tell her of it. Hear what she would say.
No, rather, I will go to Benedict and wish him wrestle with his passions, and surely I'll devise some honest slanders to stain my cousin with.
One does not know how much an ill word may poison one's liking. Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so without true judgment, having so swift and excellent wit as she is prized to have, as to reject so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedict.
He is the only man of Italy, always excepting my dear Claudio.
When are you married, madam?
Why, every day. Tomorrow? Come, let us go in. I'll show thee some attires and have thy county which is best to furnish me tomorrow.
She's limed, I warrant you. We have caught her, madam.
If it proves so, then loving goes by halves. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
What? Fire is in mine ears. Can this be true? Stand I condemned for pride and scorn so much? Contempt, farewell. And maiden pride, adieu. No glory lives behind the back of such. And Benedict, love on. I will requite thee, taming my wild heart to thy loving hands. If thou dost love, my kindness shall incite thee to bind our loves up in a holy band. For others say thou dost deserve, and I believe it better than reportingly.
Stay till the wedding is completed, and then I shall have to return.
Verily, my lord.
Gallants, I'm not as I have been.
So say I. Methinks you are sadder.
I have the,
He be in love.
I have the toothache. Oh, draw it. Hang it.
You must draw it first, and hang it afterwards.
What? Sigh for the toothache?
For there is but humor or a worm.
Every man can cure grief, but him that hath it.
Yet say I. He is in love.
Hath any man seen him at the barber's?
No. But the barber's man hath been seen with him.
Rubs himself with civet. Can you smell him out by that?
That's as much to say the sweet youth's in love.
Greatest note is his melancholy.
And when was he wont to wash his face?
Yea, or to paint himself, for the which I hear what they say of him.
There's no charm for the toothache. Signor, I studied 8 or 9 wise words, which I would speak to you. These hobby horses, it's not here.
My life, to break with him about Beatrice.
'Tis even so. Hero and Margaret have by this played their parts with Beatrice. And then the two bears will not bite one another when they meet.
Oh,
My lord and brother, God save you.
good den, brother.
If your pleasure served, I would speak with you.
In private?
If it please you, yet that Count Claudio may hear, for what I would speak of concerns him.
What's the matter?
Means your lordship to be married tomorrow.
You know he does.
I know not that when he knows what I know.
I pray you, if there be any impediment, discover it.
I came hither to tell you the lady is disloyal.
Hero?
Even she. Being Otto's hero, your hero, every man's hero.
Oh, fie.
Disloyal?
Disloyal. The word is too good to paint out for wickedness. I could say she were worse. Think you of a worse title, and I will fit her to it. Wonder not still further warned. Go but with me tonight. You shall see her chamber window enter, even the night before her wedding day. If you love her then, tomorrow wed her, but it would better fit your honor to change your mind.
May this be so?
I will not think it.
If you dare not trust that you see, confess not that you know. If you will follow me, I will show you enough. And when you have seen more and heard more, proceed accordingly.
If I see anything tonight, why I should not marry her tomorrow in the congregation, where I would wed her, there will I shame her.
And as I wooed for thee to obtain her, there I will join with thee to disgrace her.
I will disparage her no farther till you are my witnesses. Bear it coldly, but till midnight. Let the issue show itself.
Are you good men and true? Yea, or else it were pity but they should suffer salvation, body and soul. Nay, that were a punishment too good for them, if they should have any allegiance in them, being chosen for the prince's watch. Well, give them their charge, neighbor Dogberry. You are thought here to be the most senseless and fit man for the constable to watch. Therefore, bear your lantern. This is your charge. You are to bid any man stand in the prince's name.
How if it will not stand?
Why then, take no note of him, and let him go, and presently call the rest of the watch together, and thank God you were rid of a knave. If he will not stand when he is bidden, he is none of the prince's subjects. True, and they are to meddle with none but the prince's subjects. You shall also make no noise in the street, for the watch to babble and to talk is most tolerable and not to be endured.
We will rather sleep than talk. We know it belongs to a watch.
Why, you speak like an ancient and most quiet watchman, for I cannot see how sleeping should offend. Well, you are to call at all the alehouses, and bid those that are drunk get them to bed.
How if they will not?
Why then, let them alone till they are sober.
Well said.
If you need a thief, you may suspect him, by virtue of your office, to be no true man. And for such kind of men, the less you meddle or make with them, why the more is for your honesty.
If we know him to be a thief, shall we not lay hands on him?
Truly, by your office you may, but I think they that touch pitch will be defiled. The most peaceful way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself what he is, and steal out of your company.
You have always been called a merciful man, partner.
Truly, I would not hang a dog by my will, much more a man who hath any honesty in him.
If you should hear a child cry in the night, you must call up the nurse and bid her still it.
How if the nurse be asleep, and will not hear us?
Why then, depart in peace, and let the child wake her with crying. Well, masters, good night, and there be any matter of white chances, call at me. Keep your fellows' counsels and your own, and good night. Come, neighbor.
Well, masters, we are charged. Come, let us sit on the church bench till 2, and then to bed.
One word more, honest neighbors. I pray you watch about Senior Leonardo's door. For the wedding being there tomorrow, there is a great coil tonight. Adieu. Be vigilant. I beseech you.
What? Conrad! Conrad, I said!
I am at thy elbow.
Rats. And my elbow itched. I thought there would a scab follow.
I will owe thee an answer for that, but now, forward with thy tale.
Stand thee close. And I will, like a true drunkard, utter old to thee. There's some treason in this. Stand close. Therefore, know that I have earned of Don John 1,000 ducats.
It surprises me that any villainy could be so dear.
Thou shouldst rather wonder that any villainy should be so rich. For when rich business need poor ones, the poor ones may ask what price they will.
I wonder at it.
I know that man. He has got a vile thief of some here. He goes up and down like a gentleman. I knew him by his name. Didst thou not hear someone?
No? Wasn't it on the house?
But know that I have tonight roomed Margaret, the Lady Hero's gentlewoman, by the name of Hero. She leads me out at her mistress's chamber window and bids me 1,000 times good night. I tell this tale, but I should first have told thee how the prince, Claudio, and my master, planted, placed, and possessed by my master, oversaw afar off in the orchard this amiable matter.
And thought they, Margaret, was hero.
2 of them did. The prince and Claudio. Away went Claudio, arranged to swore he would meet with her as he was appointed next morning at 4. And there, before the whole congregation, shame her with what he saw all night, and send her home again without a husband. We charge it. The prince's name stands.
Masters! Masters!
Call up the right Master Constable. We have here uncovered the most dangerous piece of lechery that ever was known in the Commonwealth.
Now speak. We charge you, let us obey you to go with us.
Ah!
I think your other abato were better.
No, prithee could make, I'll wear none but this.
By my troth, it's not so good. I warrant your cousin will say so.
My cousin's a fool, and thou art another. I'll wear none but this. God give me joy to wear it, for my heart is exceedingly heavy.
It will be heavier soon by the weight of a man.
Good morning, Coz.
Good morrow, sweet hero.
Why, how now do you speak in the sick tune?
I'm out of all other tune, methinks. It's almost 5 o'clock, cousin. Time to go ready. By my troth, I'm exceeding ill. Hey-ho.
For a hawk, a horse, or a husband.
What means the fool crowd?
Nothing I, but God gives to everyone their heart's desire.
These gloves, the Count sent, they are an excellent perfume.
And stuffed, cousin, I cannot smell.
A maid and stuffed is really catching of cold.
Oh, God help. God help me, how long have you professed apprehension?
Even since you left it. Doth not my wit become me rarely?
It's not seen often enough. Wear it in your cap. Oh, by my troth, I am ill.
Get you some of this distilled Cardus Benedictus and lay it to your heart. 'Tis the only thing for a qualm.
There, thou prickest her with a thistle.
Benedictus? Why Benedictus? Have you some moral in this Benedictus?
Moral? No, by my troth, I have no moral meaning. I meant plain holy thistle. You may think perchance that I think that you are in love. Nay, by a lady, I am not such a fool to think what I list. Nor I list not to think what I can. Nor indeed I cannot think. If I would think my heart out of thinking that you are in love, or that you will be in love, or that you can be in love. Yet, Benedict was such another, and now is become a man. He swore he would never marry, and yet now, in despite of his heart, he eats his meat without grudging. And how you may be converted, I know not. But he thinks you look with your eyes as other women do.
What pace is this that thy tongue keeps?
Not a false gallop. Madam, withdraw. The prince, the count, and Signor Benedict, and all the gallants of the town are come to fetch you to church.
Come help me to dress, Margaret.
What would you with me, honest neighbors?
Marry, sir, I would have some confidence with you that discerns you nearly.
Brief, I pray you, for you see it is a busy time with me.
Marry, this it is, sir.
Yes, in truth, it is, sir.
What is it, good friends?
Good man, Burgess, sir, speaks a little off matter. An old man, sir, and his wits are not so blunt as, God help, I would desire they were. But in faith, honest as the skin between his brows.
Yea, I thank God I am as honest as any man living that is an old man, and no honester than I.
Neighbors, you are tedious.
It pleases your worship to say so. But we're the Poor Duke's officers. But truly, for mine own part, if I were as tedious as a king, I would find it in my heart to bestow it upon all your worship.
All thy tediousness on me.
Yea, and 'twere 1,000 pounds more than 'tis. For I hear as good explanation on you as of any man in the city. And though I be but a poor man, I am glad to hear it.
And so am I, sir.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Marry, sir, our watch tonight, except in your grace's presence, have captured as arrant a pair of knives as any in Messina.
An old man, sir. As they say, when the age is in, the wit is out. And two men ride of a horse, one must ride behind.
I must leave you both.
One word, sir. Our watch, sir, hath indeed comprehended two auspicious persons. And we would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it to me. I am in great haste as it may appear unto you.
It shall be suffocance.
Drink some wine ere you go. Fare you well.
My lord, they stay for you to give your daughter to her husband.
I will wait upon them. I am ready.
Go, good partner, go. Get you to the sexton. Bid him bring his pen and inkhorn to the jail. We are now to examination these men.
And we must do it wisely.
We will spare for no wit, I warrant you. Only get the learned writer to set down our excommunication and meet me at the jail.
Come, Friar Francis. Be brief, only to the plain form of marriage. You may recount their particular duties afterward.
You come hither, my lord, to marry this lady.
No.
To be married to her. Friar, you come to marry her.
Lady, you come hither to be married to this count.
I do.
If either of you know any inward impediment why you should not be conjoined, I pray you on your souls to utter it.
Know you any hero?
None, my lord.
Know you any count?
I dare make his answer none.
Oh, what men dare do? What men may do? What men daily do, not knowing what they do?
Oh, now, interjections. How some be laughing as,
Stand thee by, Friar. Father, by your grace. Will you, with free and unconstrained soul, give to me this maid, your daughter?
As freely, son, as God did give her me.
And what have I to give you that may counterpoise this rich and precious gift?
Nothing, unless you render her again.
Sweet prince, you learn me noble thankfulness. There, Leonato! Take her back again! Give not this rotten orange to your friend. She's but the sign and semblance of her honor. Behold, how like a maid she blushes here. Would you not swear, all you that see her, that she were a maid by these exterior shows? But she is not. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed!
What do you mean, my lord?
Not to be married! Not to knit my soul to an approved wanton!
My lord, if thou hast, in thine own proof, vanquish the resistance of her youth and make
I
defeat of-
never tempted her with word too large. But as brother to a sister, showed bashful sincerity and comely love.
And seemed I ever otherwise?
Out on thee! You seem to me as Diane in her orb, as chaste as the bud ere it be blown. But you are more intemperate in your blood.
Is my lord well that he doth speak so wide?
So, sweet prince, why speak not you?
What should I speak? I stand dishonored that have gone about to join my dear friend to a common stale.
These things spoken? Or do I but dream?
Sir, they are spoken, and these things are true.
Why, this looks not like a nuptial.
Oh dear!
Stand I here? Is this the prince? Is this the prince's brother? Is this face heroes? Are not our eyes our own?
All of this is true, my lord, but what of this?
Let me move but one question to your daughter, and I pray you, by that fatherly and kindly power you have in her, bid her answer truly.
I charge thee, do so as thou art my child.
God defend me, how I am beset. What kind of catechizing calls you this?
To make you answer truly to your name.
Is it not, hero? Who can blot out that name with any just reproach?
Mary, that can Hero. Hero itself can blot out Hero's virtue. What man was he that talked with you yesternight outside your window betwixt 12 and 1?
I talked to no man at that hour, my lord.
Oh,
Why then
you are.
no maiden. Leonardo, I'm sorry you must hear. Upon mine honor, myself, my brother, and this grieved count did see her, hear her at that hour last night talk with a ruffian at her chamber window, who hath indeed, most like a liberal villain, confessed the vile encounters they have had 1,000 times in secret.
There is not chastity enough in language without offense to utter them. Thus, pretty lady, I am sorry for my much misgovernment.
Oh, Hero! What a hero hadst thou been if half thy outward virtues were placed about the thoughts and counsels of thy heart. But farewell, most foul, most fair. Farewell.
Hath no man's dagger here a point for me?
Oh no, hero, we'll sink you down.
Come, let us go. These things come lest the light smother her spirits up.
How doth the lady?
Dead, I think. Uncle, help! Hero, Senior Benedict, Friar.
O fate, take not away thy heavy hand. Death is the fairest cover for her shame that shall be wished for.
How now, cousin Hero?
Have comfort, lady.
Dost thou look up?
Yea, wherefore should she not?
Wherefore? Doth not every earthly thing cry shame upon her? Can shame wipe away what was written in her own blood? Hence from her. Let her die!
Sir! Sir! Be patient. For my part, I am so attired in wonder, I know not what to speak.
Oh, on my soul, my cousin is belied.
Lady, were you her bedfellow last night?
Truly not. Although until last night I have this 12-month been her bedfellow.
Confirmed! Confirmed! Oh, that is stronger maid that was barred up with whips of iron. With the two princes lie, and Claudio lie, who, loving her so, hath washed it with her tears. Hence from her. Let her die!
Hear me a little, for I have only been silent for so long, and given way into this course of fortune. By noting of the lady, I have observed 1,000 blushing operations to start into her face. 1,000 innocent shames. Call me a fool, trust not my reading nor my observations, my reverence, calling, nor divinity.
if this sweet lady lie not guiltless here under some biting error.
Friar, it cannot be. Thou seest that with all the sheep she hath pledged, she would not add to her damnation the sin of perjury.
Signor, let the friar advise you.
Lady, what man is he you are accused of?
Prove you that at me hours unmet, I converse with any man. Refuse me, hate me, torture me to death.
There is some strange misprision in the princes.
The two have the very bent of honor. And if their wisdoms be misled in this, the practice of it lies in John the Bastard, whose spirits toil in frame of villainies.
I know not. If they but wrong her, the proudest of them shall well hear of it.
Pause a while, and let my counsel sway you in this case. Your daughter here the prince is left for dead. Let her while be secretly kept in, and publish it that she were dead indeed. Maintain a mourning ostentation, and upon your family's old monuments hang mournful epitaphs, and do all the rites that would appertain into a burial.
What shall become of this? What will this do?
Mary, this well-carried shall, on her behalf, change slander to remorse. That is some good. She dying, as so it must be maintained, upon the instant she were accused, shall be lamented, pitied, and excused. So will it fare with Claudio. When he shall hear she died upon his words, the idea of her life shall sweetly creep into his study of imagination, and every lovely organ of her life shall come more apparelled, more moving, delicate, and full of life into the eye and prospect of his soul, than when she lived indeed. Then shall he mourn.
Being that I flow in grief, the smallest twine may lead me.
'Tis well consented. Presently, away. Come, lady, die to live. This wedding day perhaps is but prolonged. Have patience and endure.
Lady Beatrice, you wept all this while?
Yea. And I will weep a while longer.
I will not desire that.
I have no reason to do it for free.
Truly, I do think fair cousin is wrong.
Oh, how much might the man deserve of me who would right her?
Is there a way to show such friendship?
Very even way. But no such friend.
May a man do it?
It is a man's office. But not yours.
By my sword, Beatrice, thou lovest me.
Or is it possible for me to say that I do love nothing in this world so well as you?
Do it with all thy heart.
I love thee with so much of my heart there is none left to protest.
Come, let me do anything for thee.
Kill Claudio.
Not for the wide world.
Oh, you kill me to deny it. Fare you well.
Tarry, good Beatrice.
I am gone, though I am here. There's no love in you. Faith, I will go.
We'll be friends first.
Oh, you dare! Easier be friends with me than fight with mine enemy.
Is Claudio thine enemy?
Is he not approved in the height of villain that hath slandered, scorned, dishonored my kinswoman. Oh, that I were a man for his sake. What? Bear her in hand until they come to take hand, and then with uncovered slander, public accusation, unmitigated rancor.
Hey.
Oh God, that I were a man, I would eat his heart in the marketplace.
Nay, but Beatrice.
Talk with a man out at a window. A proper saying.
Beatrice.
Sweet hero, she is wrong. She is slandered. She is undone.
Hear me.
Princes and counties, a princely testimony, a goodly Count Comfect, a sweet gallant, surely. Oh God, that I were a man for his sake, or that I had any friend would be a man for my sake. I cannot be a man with Wichita. Therefore I will die a woman with grief.
Beatrice. By this hand, I love thee.
Use it for my love some other way than swearing by it.
Enough. I am engaged. I will challenge him. I will kiss your hand and depart. When you think of me, you hear of me. Let your thoughts dwell favorably upon me. And comfort your cousin. I must say she is dead. And so, fare you well.
Has our whole assembly appeared?
Which be the malefactors?
Marry, that am I and my partner.
But which are the offenders that are to be accused? Let them come before Master Constable.
Marry, let them come before me. What is your name, friend?
Borachio.
Pray, write down Baraccio. And yours, sirrah?
I?
I am a gentleman. My name is Conrad.
Write down Master Gentleman Conrad. Masters, do serve God.
Yea, sir. No.
Write down that they hope they serve God. And write God first, for God defend but God should go before such villains. Masters, it is proved already that you are a little better than false knaves, and it will go near to be thought so shortly. How answer you for yourselves?
Very, sir, we pray. We are none.
A marvelous witty fellow, I assure you. But I will go about with him. Come you hither, sirrah, a word in your ear. Sir, I say to you, it is thought that you are false knaves.
We say to you, sir, we are none.
Have you written down that there are none?
Master Constable, you go not the way to examine. You must call forth the watch that are their accusers.
Let the watch come forth. Masters, I pray you in the prince's name, accuse these men.
This man said that Don John Princesborough was a villain.
Write down Prince John a villain. Why, this is flat perjury to call a prince's brother villain.
Master Constable!
Pray thee, fellow, peace. I do not like thy look. I promise thee.
What heard you him say else?
Marry, sir, that he had received 1,000 ducats of Don John to accuse the lady hero wrongfully.
Flat burglary as ever was committed.
Yea, boy mass, that is.
What else, Philip?
And that Count Claudius made upon his word to disgrace her for the whole assembly, and not to marry her.
Oh, villain! Thou will be condemned into everlasting redemption for this.
What else?
That is all.
And this is more masters than you can deny. Prince John is this morning secretly stolen away. Hero was in this manner accused, in this very manner refused, and upon the grief of this suddenly died. Master Constable, let these men be bound and taken to Leonato's. I will go before and express their examination.
Come, let them be opinioned.
Let them be in the arms of the
Ah!
master.
Coxcomb!
God's my life, where's the sexton? Have him write down the prince's officer Coxcomb. Come, bind them, thou naughty varlet.
Ah! Away! You are an ass! You are an ass! No!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Dost thou not suspect my years? Oh, that you were here to write me down an ass. Yet, masters, remember that I am an ass, though it not be written down. Yet forget not that I am an ass. Oh, villain, thou art full of piety, as shall be proved upon by good witness. I am a wise fellow. And which is more, an officer. And which is more, a householder. And which is more, as pretty a piece of flesh as any in Messina. Bring them away! Oh, that I were here to break me down an ass.
If you go on thus, you will kill yourself. And 'tis not second grief, 'tis not wisdom to second grief against yourself.
I pray thee cease thy counsel, which falls into mine ears as profitless as water in a sea. Bring me a father that so loved his child, whose joy of her is overwhelmed like mine, and bid him speak of patience. Nay, it were not so. My griefs cry louder than advertisement.
Therein do men from children nothing differ.
I pray thee, peace. I will be flesh and blood, for there was never yet philosopher who could endure the toothache patiently.
Yet bend not all the harm upon yourself. Make those that do offend you suffer too.
There thou speakest reason. Nay, I will do so. My soul doth tell me that Hero is belied. And that shall Claudio know, and so shall the prince and all those that thus dishonor her.
Here come the prince and Claudio hastily.
Good den, good den.
Hear you, my lords.
We have some haste, Leonardo.
Some haste, my lord. Well, fare you well then. Are you so hasty now?
Nay, do not quarrel with us, good old man.
If he could right himself with quarreling, some of us would lie low.
What? Who wrongs him?
Mary, thou dost wrong me. Thou dissembler, thou! Nay, never lay thy hand upon thy sword. I fear thee not.
Marry, beshrew my hand, if it should give your age such cause of fear.
Tush!
Faith, it meant nothing to my sword.
Never fleer and jest at me. I speak not like a dotard, nor a fool. I say thou hast wronged mine innocent child, and as for my part, thou hast belied mine innocent child. Thy slander hath gone through and through her heart, and she lies buried with her ancestors. Oh, in a tomb where scandal never slept safe this of hers. Framed by thy villainy.
My villainy!
Thine, Claudio! Thine, I say!
Say not right, old man!
My lord, I will prove it on his body if he dare. Canst thou so deaf me? Thou hast killed mine innocent child. If thou killest me, boy, thou wilt kill a man.
He will kill two of us, and men indeed. But 'tis no matter, let him kill one first.
Friar.
Content yourself. Hero is dead, slandered to death by villains that would dare answer a man indeed, as I dare take a serpent by the tongue. Boys, apes, braggarts,
Friar.
jacks, milksops.
Friar Francis.
Hold your content. What man, I know them.
But friar.
Content yourself. Do not you meddle, let me deal in this.
Gentlemen both, we will not wait your patience. My heart is sorry for your daughter's death, but on mine honor, she was charged with nothing but what was true and very full of
My
proof.
lord, my lord!
I will not hear you.
No? Come, friar. Away. I will be heard.
And shall, or some of us will smart for it.
Check the house. Come, perhaps if we go a little farther. Benedict! Welcome, Signor!
Now, senor, what news?
Good day, my lord. Welcome, Signor. You're almost come to parts, well, almost to fray.
We had like to have our two noses snapped off with two old men without teeth.
Leonardo and the friar. What thinkest thou? Had we fought, I doubt we should have proved too young for them.
In a false quarrel, there is no true valor. I came to seek you both.
We have been up and down to seek thee, for we are high proof melancholy and would fain have it beaten out of us. Wilt thou use thy wit?
It is in my scabbard. Shall I draw it?
Dost thou wear it by thy side?
Never did any so, although very many have been beside their wit. I will bid thee draw, as we do the minstrels. Draw, to please us.
As I am an honest man, he looks pale. Art thou sick, or...
Pray thee choose another subject.
By this light, he changes more and more. I think he be angry indeed.
Shall I speak a word in your ear? Thou art a villain. Do not think I am in jest. I will make it good, how you dare, with what you dare, when you dare. You have killed a sweet lady, and her death shall fall heavy on you. Let me hear from you.
I will meet you, so I may have good cheer.
Fare you well, boy. You know my mind. My lord, for your many courtesies, I thank you. I must discontinue your company. You have among you killed a sweet and innocent lady. As for Signor's slander there, him and I shall meet. Until then, peace be with him.
He is in earnest.
In most profound earnest. And I'll warrant you for the love of Beatrice.
Oh, that hath challenged thee?
Most sincerely.
Did he not say my brother was fled?
Come you, sir. If wisdom cannot tame you, she shall ne'er weigh more reason in her balance, and you be a cursed hypocrite once, you must be looked to.
How now? Two of my brother's men bound. Baraccio one.
Hearken after their offense, my lord.
Officers, what offense have these men done?
Marry, sir, they have committed false report. Moreover, they have spoken untruths. Secondarily, they are slanders. Sixth and lastly, they have belied a lady. Thirdly, they have verified unjust things. And to conclude, they are lying knaves.
Who have you offended, masters, that you are thus bound to your answer? This learned constable is too cunning to be understood. What's your offense?
Sweet prince, let me go no further to mine answer. Do you hear me, and let this count kill me? I have deceived even your very eyes. What your wisdoms could not discover, these shallow fools have brought to light, who in the night overheard me confessing to this man how Don John, your brother, incensed me to slander the lady hero, how you were brought into the orchard and saw me court Margaret in hero's garments, how you disgraced her when you should have married her. My villainy they have upon record, which I had rather seal with my death than repeat or own to my shame. The lady is dead upon mine and my master's accusation. Briefly, I desire nothing but the reward of a villain.
Runs not this speech like iron through your blood?
I have drunk poison while he entered it.
But did my brother set thee onto this?
Yea, and paid me richly for the practice of it.
Oh, sweet hero! Now does thy visage appear before me in the rare semblance that I loved it first.
Come, bring away the plaintiffs. By this time our sexton hath reformed Senior Leonardo the matter. And masters, do not forget to specify, when time and place shall serve, that I am an ass.
Here comes Master Senior Leonardo and the sexton.
Which is the villain? Let me see his eyes, that when I note another like him, I may avoid him. Which of these is he?
If you would know your wronger, look on me.
Art thou the slave that with thy breath hast killed mine innocent child?
Yea, even I alone.
Nay, it were not so. Thou beliest thyself. Here stand a pair of honorable men. A third is fled that had a hand in it. I thank thee, my lords, for my daughter's death, recorded with your high and worthy deeds. 'Twas bravely done if you bethink you of it.
I know not how to pray your patience, yet I must speak. Choose your revenge yourself. Impose upon me whatever penance your invention can lay upon my sin. Yet sinned I not, but in mistaking.
By my soul nor I. If to satisfy this good man, I would bend under any heavy weight he would enjoin me to.
I cannot bid you bid my daughter live. That were impossible. But I pray you both, possess the people in Messina how innocently she died. And if your love can labor aught in sad invention, hang her an epitaph upon her tomb, and sing it to her bones. Sing it tonight. Tomorrow morning, come you to my house, and since you could not yet be my son-in-law, be yet my nephew. My brother hath a daughter, almost the copy of the child that is dead, and she alone is heir to both of us. Give her the right you should have given my daughter, and so dies my revenge.
Oh, noble sir, your overkindness doth bring tears from me. I do embrace your offer, and dispose for henceforth of poor Claudio.
Tomorrow morning, then, I will expect your coming. Tonight I take my leave. This naughty man shall face to face be brought to Margaret, whom I believe was packed in all this wrong, hired to it by your brother.
No, by my soul she was not, nor knew not what she did, but always hath been just and virtuous, and anything I do know her by.
Moreover, sir, which indeed is not under white and black, this plaintiff here, the offender, did call me an ass.
I thank thee for thy care and honest pains.
Your worship speaks like a most truthful and reverend youth, and I praise God for you.
There is for thy pains.
God save the foundation.
Go. I discharge thee of thy prisoner, and I thank thee.
God keep you well. I wish your worship well. God restore you to health. I humbly give you leave to depart. And if a merry meeting may be wished, God prohibit it. Come, neighbors,
Until tomorrow morning, my lords. Farewell.
We will not fail you.
Tonight, along with Hero.
The God of love that sits above and knows me, how pitiful I deserve. In singing, but in loving, Leander, the good swimmer, Troilus, the first employer of pandas, and a number of others whose names yet run smoothly down the even road of blank verse. Yes, I can find no rhyme to lady, then baby. Innocent rhyme. For scorn, then whore. Hard rhyme. For school, fool, a babbling rhyme. No, I was not born under a rhyming planet, or I cannot woo in festival terms. Indeed, it seems the stars alighted upon my loving loveliness. Sweet Beatrice, dost thou come when I call on thee?
Yea, Signor, and depart when you bid me.
Oh, stay but till then.
Ben is spoken very well.
But, yet before I go, let me know that for which I came. Just to know what has passed between you and Claudia.
Not but foul words. Thereupon I kiss thee.
Foul words is but foul wind, and foul wind is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome. Therefore, I will depart now.
Thou hast frightened the right sense out of the word. So forcible is thy words. But I speak plainly. Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I shall shortly hear from him, or else subscribe him a coward. Now, for which of my bad parts didst thou first fall in love with me?
For them all together, which maintain so politic a state of evil, that they would not permit any good part to intermingle with them. But, I pray thee, for which of my good parts didst thou first suffer love for me?
Suffer love, a good epithet. I do but suffer love, for I love thee against thy will.
In spite of your heart, I think. Alas, poor heart. If you spite it for my sake, I shall spite it for yours, for I will never love that which my friend hates.
You and I are too wise to woo peaceably. Now tell me, how doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how doth you?
Very ill, too.
Serve God, love me, and men. It's a great comfort to the virtuous heart, and trust it to those who are faithful. First, as to God as dear father, and then as to a lover as. And there I will leave you in haste, for there comes one to seek you.
Madam, you must come to your uncle, yon's old coil at home. It is proof that my lady Hero hath been falsely accused, the prince and Claudio mightily abused, and Don John is the author of all, who is fled and gone. Will you come presently?
Will you hear this news, Signor?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried under thy eyes. And moreover, I will accompany thee to thy home.
done to death by slanderous tongues, was the hero that here lies. Death endured of her wrongs gives her fame which never dies. So the life that died in shame lives in death with glorious fame. Right out here, beside the tomb, praising her when I am dead. Now music, sound, and sing your solo. Ardent goddess of the night, those that slew thy virgin night, for the which with songs of woe round about the tomb they go. Midnight assist our moan, help us to sigh and groan. Heavenly, heavenly, graves burst and yield your dead till death be uttered. Heavenly. And now, unto thy bones, good night. Yearly will I do this right.
Did I not tell you she was innocent?
So are the prince and Claudio, who accused her upon the matter you heard debated. Though Margaret was in some fault for this, although against her will, this is in the true course of all the question.
Oh, I'm so relieved things sort out so well, else being enforced by my faith. Bring Claudio to a reckoning for it.
Now, daughter, and you gentlewomen all, withdraw into a chamber by yourselves. When I send for you, unto the mast. The two princes promised by this hour to meet with me.
Friar, I would entreat your pains, I think.
To do what, Signor?
Oh, to bind me or undo me. One of them. Signor Leonato, truth it is. Good Signor, your niece regards me with an eye of favor.
That I my daughter lent her, 'tis most true.
Why? My, I, an eye of love do requite her.
The sight whereof I think you had from me, and from Claudio, and from the prince. But what is your will?
Your answer, sir, is enigmatical. As for my will is your good will would stand with ours, to be bound this day in the honorable state of marriage. For which, dear friar, I shall desire your help.
My lord, my heart is with your liking.
And my help. Here come the Prince and Claudio.
Good morrow to this fair assembly.
Good morrow, Prince. Good morrow, Claudio. We here attend you. Are you yet determined to to marry with my brother's daughter.
I'll hold my mind, and she were anybody.
Call it forth. Here's the friar ready.
But which is the lady I must seize upon? Why then she's mine. Sweet, let me see her face.
No, thou shalt not, until you take her hand before this friar and swear to marry her.
Then I shall take her hand before this holy friar. I am your husband. If you'd like with me.
When I lived, I was your other wife. And when you loved, you were my other husband.
Another hero? Another hero? Another hero?
One hero died defiled, but I live, and surely as I live, I am a maid.
Former hero. The hero that is dead.
She died, my lord, but whilst her slander lived.
All this amazement can I qualify. When after that the holy rites are ended, I'll tell you largely of fair hero's death. Meantime, let wonder seem familiar, and to the chapel let us presently.
Something fair, friar. Whither is Beatrice?
I answer to that name. What is your will?
Do not you love me?
Troth, no. No more than reason.
Aye. Your uncle, and the count, and the prince have all been deceived. I swore you did.
Do not you love me?
Oh, troth, no. Why, no. Why, no. No more than reason.
Why, and then my cousin and Margaret were much deceived, for they did swear you did.
Tis no matter. I didn't swear you were secret.
They swore you were well nigh dead for me.
Enough of it. Then you do not love me?
Faith, no. But in friendly recompense,
Niece, I am sure you love the gentleman.
And I'll be sworn upon that he loves her, for here's a paper in his hand, a halting sonnet of his own pure brain, fashioned to Beatrice.
And here's another, written in my cousin's hand, stolen from her pocket, containing her affection unto Benedict.
Fairy tales.
A miracle! Why? There's our own hands against our hearts. My, I shall take thee. But by this light, I take thee for pity.
I would not deny you. But by this day, I yield under great persuasion, and partly to save your life, for I was told you were in a consumption.
Peace! I will stop your mouth.
How dost thou, Benedict, the married man?
Come now, Prince. A college of witchcrackers cannot flout me. That's my good humor. As for... To put it plain, now that I have decided to marry, I'll think to nothing all that the world may say against it. And therefore think not much on what I have said against it. For man is a giddy thing. And this is my conclusion. For thy part, Claudio, I had thought to have bested thee. But, seeing as thou art like unto my kinsman, live unbruised, and love my cousin.
Oh, Benedict, I had well hoped thou wouldst have denied, Beatrice, that I might have cudgelled thee out of thy single life to make thee a double dealer. Which, out of question, thou wilt be if my cousin do not look exceedingly narrowly to thee.
Come, come. We are friends. Let's have a dance ere we are wed. We may lighten our own hearts. And our wives here.
We'll have dancing afterwards.
First by my word. Therefore, play music. Oh, Prince, thou art sad. Get thee a wife. Get thee a wife.
My lord, your brother John is taken in flight and brought with armed men back to Messina.
Think not on him until tomorrow. Then I will devise for him brave punishments. Till then, we shall have marriages. Strike up, pipers.
Hey! Very well, my lord.